Elon Musk says he is willing to spend $6 billion to fight world hunger on one condition. Let's see. They have the tweet here. Of course, they didn't actually. Maybe they just uh, quoted the tweet, but basically what happened was there was a tweet from David Beasley, the director of UN's World Food Program, told CNN that it was time for the ultra wealthy to quote step up now on a one-time basis in order to help 42 million people that are literally going to die if they don't reach them. He specifically mentioned Musk and Amazon founder Jeff Bezos, the two richest men in the world. On Sunday, Musk replied to a Twitter user who pointed out that $6 billion would be just 2% of his net worth. Musk said that it was that if the WFP could describe, quote, exactly how the donation would solve world hunger, he would, quote, sell Tesla stock right now and do it. I so I it's in one part kind of, I don't know if it was kind of snarky, but offering to quote be on the next flight to you and saying that the executive can quote throw me out if you don't like what you hear is how Beasley responded. Beasley also said that the $6 billion figure wouldn't solve world hunger, but will prevent global political instability, mass migration, and save 42 million people from the brink of starvation. Musk replied by asking him to publicly publish the organization's current and proposed spending in detail. Sunlight is a wonderful thing, Musk wrote. So going back and forth on whether or not that is a good idea or a great idea, I do love the fact that I at least believe that Elon would be down to just sell the stock and totally quote end world hunger. Now, when I had saw this, I saw the tweets, but there wasn't. I don't think there was replies talking about how exactly they would do it. But going back to what was the answer? Next slide to you. Okay, yeah. Will prevent global political instability, mass migration, and save 42 million people on the brink of starvation. Well, if it only takes $6 billion, I mean, I kind of think our government, with how much money has been spent just in the last 2 years, we should have already been able to figure this out with the amount. With $6 billion is like next to nothing compared to $1 trillion or multiples of trillions of dollars. So I'm a little skeptical that $6 billion is going to prevent global political instability, maybe mass migration. But to me, I think the closest thing you would be able to do is bring like hydroponics and farming to places where there's a lack of food and things of that nature. But I don't know that $6 billion is going to get there in the short term. Just my opinion, but I can't imagine that it would be that little that we wouldn't have already done our part in America to fix said problem with such a small amount of money. So we will see if they actually get to have their meeting and and hammer this out so that we could potentially fight world hunger and end it for good.